Happy Friday. We're doing a Friday celebration wrap up. You know, just the epicness. I'm like scratching my head. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. No, we're going to talk about the epicness of this week, of course. We're going to talk about how important it is to keep going no matter what your results were, but also understanding that no matter how your week has been, I am pretty sure there's going to be something to celebrate. Can I get a hell yes? Give me an emoji if you're feeling fabulous, if you're excited. Obviously, if you're in the States, it's still Friday, it's still Thursday night. Hey, Vicky, it's still Thursday night, but still, if you're already excited, if you feel like it's been an epic week so far, give me a hell yes. Give me some emojis. Give me some celebration because it's so important, queens. Listen, so important that we celebrate the milestones. Now, to make sure everybody gets a chance to celebrate, now, obviously, you are here at Boss Queen TV, by the way. Let me share that with you real quick. And of course, Boss Queen TV is your daily dose of love and a kick up the butt, giving you anything and everything around money mindset, of course, receiving like a queen and soul-led strategy so that you get to create a business and a life on your own terms. And so let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate. And of course, Friday also means if you are in my Facebook group, The Rising Queen Collective, you get to promote your magic. So it is epically hot already. Like seriously, summer is here. Let me share this in the group. Summer's here, which is exciting. And yesterday, if you watched my story on Instagram, I was having like a world, like a first world problem because I was like, oh my God, it's so warm and the aircon doesn't work. What's happening here? And it turns out it legit actually doesn't work. So because I live though in a very awesome, like resort style, hotel style, whatever, I've got someone coming over today straight up because otherwise it will legit just get too warm. It really does. All right, so that's been shared. Let me share it in one more other group because we've got Money Queen is now closed till 2020. How exciting. And now you do have though the chance for the next 7 days, I'll tell you a little bit about it, to be a part of my 21-day manifestation challenge, which is like a fraction literally of the price, and it's so good. And so I'm going to just share it in there so they can know exactly what's going on and I don't have to double it up. So, okay, cool. Right. So every Friday we get to celebrate. So if you're watching this now, if you're watching this tomorrow, if you're watching this on Sunday, or even if you watch it at whatever day, make sure you come in here and you celebrate what epic, amazing thing has been happening for you in your business or in your life, okay? Because it is so freaking important, and I want to talk about this every Friday, that we remember the milestones. It's the little steps that matter. And so you may have come into this week and, we've had a bit of a great conversation this week about setting, the scene and having an intention and really drawing the line. And we've talked this week about understanding that, you're going to get what you're available for. We talked about that there is no competition. We talked about that maybe, being a bit of a flexible or flexitarian, calling yourself like a flexitarian, going on intuition, sometimes can be a cover-up for still sabotaging your success. And, it's a lot of it is, wow, like we have the biggest intention. We can be so aware and we can be doing all the work. And I've just had a conversation with someone this morning, actually. She's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm doing the work. I'm taking the steps and I'm not actually getting the results. And I know I got to just keep going and I got to keep having a positive attitude. But I can feel she was getting a little bit like, oh, what the hell? Like, what else do I need to do? And I get that. Like, there's been plenty of times where I felt that frustration and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. So if you are that person, if you are, someone who said this week, like, oh my God, I'm going for it and I've taken lots of action and I've been really high vibe, like a wipe, no, like vibe, as in the vibration, and you've been writing and meditating and journaling and visualizing, and you've been working on your money mindset, and you've been putting badass content out there, and you're visible, and you're doing all these things, and you're still not getting the results that you perhaps wanted, then remember, number one, celebrate something anyway. Don't get hung up that perhaps you haven't quite hit that spot, because otherwise you're just going to crumble eventually, okay? So make sure that you celebrate something, because I'm pretty sure that there's something that you can celebrate. I'm pretty sure you've done something, or you've done more than one things that you can be proud of, okay? Even if it's literally just like, I showed up in my business every day. Fantastic. Celebrate that. I know sometimes you're like, oh, well, it's not a big fucking deal. Well, maybe for you it is. Maybe you haven't been consistent enough. So the fact that you've been showing up every day this week, celebrate that. Just because it doesn't translate straight up into all the sales that you desire, let's just park that there for a second. Let's just celebrate the fact that you have been showing up, okay? So number one, understand that no matter where you are, no matter what the intention has been, no matter what, how far off you may still be of your goal, celebrate something. You got to appreciate the steps, because success is not an overnight thing. It just does not happen overnight. It is literally an application of doing the steps, taking the steps, every day, doing all the work, combining, as I always say, your money mindset, your energy needs to be in alignment. And of course, the strategy needs to match you, okay? Now that's the one part. On the flip side, if you're not there where you want to be, and you're feeling a little bit like a bit annoyed, and you're like, oh, it's already like the 18th of October, and I really wanted to make whatever income, and it just hasn't happened, and I don't know what else because I've been doing so many things and so many things and so many things, then get this, as I said to her, and then I posted in my group, because obviously I had that conversation. I thought, well, that's obviously something I would like to talk about, because this is how I create my content, by the way. Everything that comes up for me and my clients and my community, for myself, everything what I go, yep, that's really aligned. I'm going to share that, because that's coming through me, to me, all that sort of stuff. So she was getting a little bit frustrated, and I said, at the end of today, success is not taking the steps. You gotta get that out of your head. And I know I was there. I was for so long the really good student, had the good girl behavior, who was like taking all the fucking steps, thinking, if I do this and I do this, and if I put a post up every day, and if I do a video, and if I do 3 live streams, and I do, I don't know, like 20 minutes on this, and 10 minutes here, and 10 of these, and 1 of these, and 5 of these, and if I do that every day, well, then I have to be successful, right? Because I'm doing it. Well, it's great that you're doing it. It's absolutely great that you're doing it. But the thing is, you got to understand, success is not linear. It's an energy game. So, and that's where it can become sometimes a bit tricky, because you're not doing it maybe like from the right intention, not from the right energy, and you can still be misaligned, because what you're doing is you're doing because you think that if I then get the result, oh my goodness, well then I'm officially a good girl, officially I can then be someone, I can be holding my head up high, and then I finally get that validation and the approval and the confirmation, and then life will be fucking great, and I'll be, there's going to be this massive salvation, and I can finally breathe, relief. Well, that's not how it works. I know. Well, that's just not how it works. Everything in your entire life, your success as well, is an energy game. It's all about energy. And so if there is a misalignment, if there is like I said, maybe not the right intention, or I guess no, the intention's from a good place, but if it's coming from a place of I need this so I can feel better about myself, that's not really going to work, because there is no such thing as external validation. You got to find it in your heart to validate yourself. You're going to come from a place of feeling free and feeling whole and feeling wealthy and feeling worthy as fuck, my beautiful queen. And coming from that, and get your internal shit in order, and then that vibration, and then you act. Because the thing is, there's actually nothing you need to do to receive. Nothing. Receiving is your natural state. But we are got it so in our head that we got to do all these things in order to receive. And even better, if I want to make more money, I've got to work even harder. I've got to work even harder. And if I want to be like one of the, the 1% between the 1% within the 1%, I've got to work even harder. And I'm going to be even better than the rest. No, fuck off. I say this with love, right? You are already absolutely extraordinary, magical, unique, magnificent. There's no one out there who is like you, like legit DNA. Only you have that DNA. You have been given extraordinary gifts and talents, that are particularly perfect to you. No one can be like that. Yes, you can have similarities. Oh, you can be a bit quirky, you can be a bit dorky, and other people are like really good at speaking, and other people are really good at writing, and other people can teach you about alignment, and other people can teach you about marketing, and other people can teach you about whatever. But no one is going to do it like you, because you have this unique imprint, and you also have got, all these unique experiences based on you. So, get that in your head. You cannot do the things because you need something to prove how good you are. No, you got to flip that shit. You got to flick that switch. You got to come to a place of owning it like a queen. That's why I'm so passionate about teaching, about receiving like a queen. I'm all about teaching you the queen energy, really holding that space and letting it be easy. And then you fine tune, ooh, yes, and you bring in the magic, and you tune the money mindset, and you open yourself up to receive even more and more abundance, and let it be easy because it's just who you are. And then of course you do the strategies that align to you. Like seriously, I have no interest. Like I used to think it was cool to be like a whatever New York published author. I'm like, it means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. It's not aligned to me. And so maybe aligned to someone else, but it's not aligned to me. That would be not a soul desire. That is not a goal that's coming from my soul. That's a goal that I think would be cool because, there's so many epic leaders out there who are, and not, maybe if it happens, it happens, but it's certainly not something that I strive to. Whereas for me, put me up on a stage, let me speak. Just let me speak, empower and teach and transform. I'm a teacher, I'm a speaker who was born to create epic transformation. Like, I feel like, I'm the love child between the badassery and the spirituality, and put me on stage and teach a modern woman how to have it all on her own terms from a place of absolute alignment and divine union of soul and self, heaven and earth. That's it. Well, So what's it for you? And I know I'm going off a little bit on the tantrum here because obviously I'm very excited about life. And so, put that into perspective for you. Number one, celebrate. Number two, make sure that even if that week hasn't been as you wanted it, do not give up and just maybe fine tune what it is that you're seeking, and is it coming from the right place? Because at the end of the day, as I said, if you're seeking a goal that is not a true soul desire, but you're seeking something because you think it's cool, not going to work out for you. B, if you're doing it because you need that so that you can feel good about yourself, sorry to say, you're going to make it so much harder on yourself. And number three, come on, share your magic with us, okay? Because as I said, you can be in a similar sort of game that I am. I'm telling you, there's no competition with me. Like, I am owning my space. My soulmate clients are attracted to me because that is a perfect relationship, a perfect match, a perfect energetic resonance. And, but at the same time, let me open up space for you because I see you and I know that you're working hard and I know that you're doing the do and I know that you're doing the best to your abilities at this stage. And I know that right now, even if you don't feel it, you have already so much value to offer. So head over into my Facebook group. Let's talk about this. If you want to share your thoughts, your feedback, you're having an aha moment, you want to tag your soul queen bestie in here, you want to share that message and be like, oh my God, you're so right. Stop chasing goals because they're not in alignment, or you think they're going to give you something that you internally can't give yourself first. You're going to make that so hard on yourself. So share that away, share it away, share it away. Come into my Facebook group and then share your magic with us over there. Friday's promo day in my group. I mean, seriously, use an opportunity, right? I mean, there's how many billions of people in the world, okay? They're spending money every day. They are in pain every day. They're looking for solutions every day. And they're looking for you if you're exactly that person who is exactly that energetic, right? That energetic perfect match. Yes. Soulmate relationships only always, okay? So get over into my group, share your magic with us. And of course, I would love to hear what you think of it. Make sure that you celebrate. You know, there's so much that I've just put into this. I'm not going to go through all of it again, but I just need you to know that, you know, no matter what, keep going anyway. You are brilliant. You're beautiful. You are divine. You are so magical already. I wish I could just, you know, install a little bit more in you. And if you feel like you want me to install a little bit in you, then reach out to me, okay? As I said, Money Queen is closed now, but you can, for the next 7 days only, be a part of my 21-day manifestation challenge, because I have changed a couple of things in the group to keep that energy high vibe. It's a 21-day money challenge, like a manifestation challenge. That means it's all like a mindset makeover and manifestation. So mindset, what is it? Mindset? There's another word in there. Money. There you go. Money. Oh yeah. Hello, money. Money, mindset, and manifestation makeover. I knew there was 4 M's in there. In other words, it is a manifestation challenge, teaching obviously about the mindset and the tools to really solidify, give an epic, strong foundation how to become a money manifestation queen. So you can get into that literally for like less than $100. It's super valuable, super epic, super transformational. Get in there for the next 7 days. If that is you, awesome, send me message, hashtag MMMM, 4 times the M for the money, mindset, and manifestation makeover, okay? Or if you say you really need to press freaking next level, now you need to put your pedal to the metal, you want to amp up the results before the end of the year, and you want to map out, you know, your own Boss Queen Dynasty, then hit me up, because I'm launching Boss Queen Dynasty one more time this year, and it's going to be ridiculously epic. This is all you need in order to create a 6-figure, multiple 6-figure and 7-figure empire, okay? So if that is you, you need to know exactly how do you get so aligned that you can talk non-stop, you know, but from a place of this is good stuff, right? So this is all about speaking, energy, selling, showing up, all that goodness, how to create obviously the soulmate attraction to your tribe, how to download content like there's no tomorrow, all this sort of stuff. Let me know, hit me up, and just let me know exactly where you're at in your business, and then we can see if you qualify, if that's a good match for us, and then I can let you know. We're not going to kick off for probably another couple of weeks or so we've got a little bit of time. If not, the manifestation challenge is open for 7 days, and of course come over into the group and share your magic with us, okay? That's it from my end. Oh my goodness gracious, sending you so much love. It's been an epic week. Let's keep that vibration going into the weekend, and of course sending you so much love. And remember, in order to manifest the magic, you've got to become the magic yourself. But the good news is, or I'd say, and the good news is, permission to be, do, and have it all on your own terms has already been granted.